this thing real
I'm
fast.
sorry. I would be crying more, but I wasted all of my tears.
Yeah.
But
Definitely want to get out there and see you guys and see what Melbourne has to offer. But I'll tell you what, Sydney was, it was a beautiful city.
yeah.
The layout was very, I want to say similar to Miami, but it has a lot of intercoastal, and it was cool to see, I don't know, just the layout of the land over there, let alone the zoo and seeing all the exotic animals. And
Dude, the zoo.
It was fun, man.
We got to get to that.
Yeah.
What?
The zoo. Oh,
Were there just drones above your heads at all? Like, where did this footage come
No, there
from?
were full-on helicopters just flying around.
Helicopter.
Yeah, they helicoptered us. Well, not us.
That just seems like how much...
Yeah, they don't... This is all because Taylor's the biggest and the best thing possible.
Yeah, of course.
Tell you what, though, the kangaroos were pretty sweet. Got to see a red panda up close and personal.
Red panda?
Yeah.
What did it look like?
Dude, it looked...
I feel like they look like raccoons more than pandas.
But
right?
it looked like a friendly raccoon. You know, some raccoons can look just fucking...
Well, I think
like,
all
I'm not fucking with
raccoons
that
are
thing.
like, hey, they're kind of cute in the face, but you know that they got like claws and...
Yeah, this
their
little guy
hands
was...
are like...
He was friendly,
I'm not messing
very...
with raccoon.
Yeah, no, you're gonna fuck with the red panda though. Those things were sweet.
Yeah, you don't think it would attack you if you went in the cage?
Mm-mm. One of my favorite things is the zookeeper, the one showing us the red panda was like we had to go in a cage just to go in to like see the panda in like the panda area.
Yeah.
And they're like, all right, now make sure that door's closed. And when you get out of here, quickly close this one because they are escape artists. And I was just like, this thing just got so many brownie points for me, dude. Like, oh, it's
kind of got like
how many times has this thing gotten out? I'm just like,
It's kind of got like the little mask.
Is it
like
daily?
Raccoons. It's like
They're sneaky individuals.
what, dude? We just because raccoons are sneaky too. Is it anything that looks like it kind of has like a built-in mask? just
stealthy.
Yeah, it's like
Makes sense.
Nature naturally knew to like. I have wondered this. So back to the zoo.
Yeah.
I've never been to a zoo in another country. Or zoos in other countries, do they have animals of stuff that's in like North America? Like are there like white-tailed deer in the Australian zoo?
Oh no, I didn't see it. Everything was
a bald eagle.
I don't even know if everything I saw a crocodile, which was fucking way bigger than an alligator.
I think alligators are. I don't know if they're like only in America, but it's like most other places is crocodile. Alligators like unique to I believe the U.S.
Fucking thank God, because that thing was enormous.
Saltwater croc, yeah, they get pretty big.
And it looked orange.
It's a living dinosaur. What did you? It's like a moose or a bear, like grizzly bear.
I didn't see anything over there. No,
They just had their own animals.
We're the only ones.
What's the point of going to the zoo if they just got?
No, they had some.
You can go see kangaroos.
They had some animals from Asia. The 2 elephants that I saw just got out there. I think in 2019. They were from Africa.
All right, so they got the elephants.
Yeah.
Giraffes.
Didn't see giraffes. I think the zoo was a little bit more new than the big like Steve Irwin zoo out there. So they're just now starting to get some a lot
cool
of the,
ones.
Yeah, but saw a tiger sitting up in a treehouse. That shit was fucking sweet. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a treehouse.
Yeah. Saw a lion up close.
I saw that photo.
Dude.
What'd that feel like?
That when you hear that, because I would like taking a picture. Yeah. Just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Let alone one. You see 3 of them like run down from like their like rock.
Their perch.
Their
whatever.
perch.
Yeah.
Like knowing that they're about to get fed.
Pride Rock.
You see how fast and agile that thing is?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, it's over.
I'm not messing with cats.
Over.
Don't matter what size.
You could tell one was like the big bad. I was just like, damn.
Yeah.
That's a bad
animal.
That's a bad man right there.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was fun. That was a fun one. And then we got to enjoy the Taylor Swift show.
Did you feed any of the animals?
Yeah, I was just telling you, we fed a red panda, some what are those little the enormous sized hamsters. Starts with a C.
No, koala's not a C.
Definitely fed some koalas some eucalyptus leaves.
Yeah.
Capybara, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Capybaras, the things were like they had like literally the teeth the teeth were like the size of my fingers, just like right here.
Yeah. It's like a little rodent, oversized rodent.
It was enormous, and it was crazy how like heavy it was and how athletic it was for sure.
Do you think Winnie could have taken it?
Nah, dude, those things were vicious.
I bet Winnie would fuck that thing up.
The things were quick, dude. It's more athletic.
No chance.
All right.
Dingo.
Yeah, we fed some dingoes.
Nice.
At least I think they were dingoes.
Emu.
No. I saw one.
Ostrich.
Yeah, I saw one.
Is she an emu or an ostrich? Which one?
I think it was an emu.
Honestly, like ostrich are just bigger than emu, but they kind of look similar, right?
Yeah. Got them wangs, but they ain't going nowhere.
A little heavy to get up in the air.
Yeah. Yeah, what else did I feed? The eucalyptus leaves to the koalas.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't doing anything. They were just chilling. That's what koalas do. They just chill.
Do you smell the koala's breath? Does it just smell like eucalyptus at all times?
I didn't smell anything.
Nice.
No. It just smelled like a zoo the entire time.
So, like shit?
Yeah. I was petting a rhino.
You pet a rhino?
Yeah.
How is that not the fucking thing you lead with?
That's a good point.
What did it feel like?
It felt terrifying.
Yeah.
To be even in the same pen.
Did it feel like a leather jacket, or was this like
just
something
got done running around in mud? Like me petting it was like me putting my hand on a plastered wall.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing was rock solid.
Yeah. It's an impressive animal.
Yeah. No, and it was jumping around and stuff. It was real playful. So they're like, all right, you got to watch out. It's real playful right now. I'm just like, what? So I got to catch it at like an even day.
Yeah. How was it? What
you can't be too happy, you can't be too mad. Just kind of
I feel like, I mean, just got to watch out for the horn.
Dude, those things are majestic, man.
Yeah, it's a big animal. That's cool.
Thing is, you could tell how heavy that thing is and how it could just fuck you up.
You just sidestep it though. It's probably not very agile.
When I tell you that thing is agile.
Oh yeah.
Quick too.
All right. Yeah, you also went to a Taylor Sydney show.
I did. Sydney did not disappoint. I'm pretty sure the crowds over there are they're already rowdy group, right? The Australians are pretty rowdy. They like to have a good time.
Yeah.
I like to have a good time. Gosh, they were just like a little bit louder than the Argentinian crowd.
Okay.
And I was not expecting that because Argentina was
loud,
fucking loud.
Yeah,
and they were into it, and so was Sydney. So Taylor's very fond of performing in Australia because of the crowds over there and how into it they get. So,
yeah, awesome.
Shout out to Australia for showing out right now.
One of the things that everybody liked to point out was your and Ross's attire. Did you plan out to look like Bluey and Bingo?
I came downstairs from the hotel and I saw him and I was like, God damn it.
You knew you were going to get the Bluey
immediately. No, I had my outfit on. He had his outfit on. We were going to the car at
you guys look great
on time.
Yeah.
They're like, can't change now. And we're just like, we're just going to have to eat this one.
Eat what? You guys look fantastic. You look very Australian.
We look like you and Marshmallow at the Chiefs after party.
You feel like you look choreographed. Like it's like it was planned and it wasn't planned.
It wasn't.
Bluey is a tremendous show.
It's all right.
So
shout out to Bluey. There were a bunch of other ones that were pretty good. The M&Ms was pretty good.
Oh yeah.
yeah, that was pretty good.
Well, it also looked like there were a lot of Travis Kelce jerseys among the fans out there in Sydney.
There was a few. There's a good amount of
clips here.
American football crowd out there. And I think just like Taylor fans, so they wanted to show their support.
Have you? How do you feel about your jersey being worn all over the Eras Tour?
It's pretty fucking cool to just have your jersey being worn.
Yeah.
Like, even if it's just on a day or
I think it's cool.
At a football game.
I only asked it because it's in this clip. I mean, I don't care.
Right now, I guarantee you there's people out in Philly right now wearing your jersey. Guarantee it.
Well, yeah, I just retired yesterday.
Yeah, well, every day is a Jason Kelce day in Philadelphia now.
Okay. Then after Australia, you went back to Vegas to continue celebrating your Super Bowl championship.
All right now.
Why back to Vegas? You guys haven't had enough of Vegas yet?
No, and this had been something that we talked about as a team. Like, oh man, when we win in Vegas, we're going to go back and like have a good time, do it right.
Yeah.
Hit the
AKA
casino.
Gamble and go to the casino.
Yeah, because we couldn't do any of that. Those of you that don't know, the NFL doesn't allow you on when you're going for the Super Bowl. They said no casinos. But even if we're just playing the Raiders in a regular week, if you're there on business for the NFL, you can't gamble or do anything fun in Vegas. And essentially, we wanted to have some fun, so we went back as a team. They made some World Championship belts. I got all the WWE ones, but this one was pretty cool. Hoisting the
belt,
the World Boxing Championship.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Who had that on them?
I did. Yeah, I did. Because
where'd you get it from?
I'm the world champ.
I don't
care what.
Is this an actual
anybody
official?
says about it just being an American sport or I am the world champ.
Until there's another, football team that can even remotely compete with an NFL team, I don't think that it's a competition. Yeah,
I'm with you. Either way, that was pretty cool.
I'm the world champion.
The win always
sitting on my couch with sandals because nobody does it better.
We got to get this man a belt. We got to get him a belt. Somebody make him a sandal belt. Yeah, so we went back, had some fun. We had been talking about doing it all year if we got a chance to win the Super Bowl again, and sure enough, those memories you get of the aftermath with the guys is stuff I'll remember for the rest of my life, man. I think you've done it, but the teams are never the same, and
even when you repeat, it's
and even to this day, you know, a handful of decisions have been made with the Chiefs, and a few guys aren't with us, and I wanted to make sure that I got every chance to enjoy this with those guys immediately afterwards, and it was definitely well worth it, man. It was definitely well worth it. We had a blast, had some fun, and then I went to California and got caught going to Nobu at the same time as Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, you guys had dinner together.
No, we didn't. But if I would have known that him and Olivia were there, I would have sent over a drink or at least came over and said congrats on an unbelievable season. Got so much respect for that guy and obviously all the 49ers that we played. And yeah, if I would have knew he was there, I would have definitely said hello. But I didn't see that he was there. And sure enough, TMZ's throwing it out there that
it's remarkable. It really is. There's such a rush to get things out there.
They're enjoying us even saying that it wasn't.
Yeah, it's
real.
Just,
they're
still
enjoying.
attention.
It's attention to them, and they just love attention.
Listen, Kylie apparently is pregnant with our 4th child. It's a boy.
What? No way.
Yeah. No, it's
Kylie. You what?
In this made-up universe. Thank you.
You guys made a baby in Milan.
That's right. if she got pregnant in Milan, we got some things to answer here. That photo of me, Zach Galifianakis from The Hangover, like it's crazy. There was like a 3-year-old video of Wyatt before a game this year. The announcer made it seem like she was playing center, and I'm like, she was reacting to the combine. Like, what do we? Like, people just will say anything that gets some likes or clicks, and people don't vet anything.
Throw it out there. It's fucking ridiculous. So don't believe everything you're reading, especially on what I got going on.
Apparently, leaving the country.
I'm staying in America.
Yeah.
America will always be home.
Yeah. Congrats on not having dinner. We need to shout out one of our sponsors, and that's probably because you see us drinking it all the time. And that is Accelerator Active Energy, of course.
You know the deal, guys. And if you guys have been looking for ways to accelerate your fitness this year, look no further than Accelerator Active Energy.
That's right.
Jason, I see you sipping on that Rocket Pop. I got the Tropical Punch.
Nice.
Why don't you tell them a little bit about what Accelerator has to offer?
Accelerator Active Energy has 0 sugar. That's good for my calorie counting. Gives you sustained energy. That's good for the exercise I'm going to do. And gets your metabolism going. That's good for my weight loss. It also gives you the enhanced focus you need to accomplish anything, like maybe give an important speech or record a nice podcast with your brother or try and wrangle 3 kids and 2 Irish Wolfhounds. Although, if I'm being honest, nothing quite gives you the energy for that.
All right, now, plus there's nothing like those signature plant-based thermogenics to give you the energy you need to record the podcast every week of the year.
You can find Accelerator Active Energy on Amazon. If you're a longtime listener, you might know I've been drinking AG1 for over a year now. It provides the daily nutritional support I need and fills in any gaps in my diet when I'm operating at my best.
Since 2010. That's right. God damn, over a decade. AG1 has led the future of foundational nutrition. And most importantly, it's simple and effective. AG1 is a nutritional powerhouse. Just 1 scoop mixed in water once a day, every day.
It's that easy. AG1 has become part of my daily routine because it gives me a peace of mind that I'm hitting all my nutritional goals and needs. When people ask me if there's one supplement they should take, my answer is undoubtedly AG1.
AG1 supports physical and mental recovery by replenishing key micronutrients, so you're always ready for those back-to-back training days, man.
If you want to take ownership of your health, it starts with AG1. Try AG1 and get a free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase.
Go to drinkag1.com/new heights. That's drinkag1.com/new heights. Check it out.
It's time to talk about our partner, Experian. Everyone has the go-tos in life, just like a quarterback has a go-to receiver, or a receiver or tight end has a go-to end zone dance.
Yeah. And off the field, people have all sorts of go-tos as well, like go-to snack, drink order maybe, or a karaoke song. How about that? I'm a big karaoke guy. Jason, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Man, you know I'm a total eclipse of the heart. That's
you already gave it to it. You give us another one.
Give you another one? Colt 45 by Afro Man.
That's
Colt 45 and 2 zigzags. Baby, that's all we need. We can go to the pond after dark. Smoke that tumbleweed. Your finances are no different. And if you want to take control of your credit and your finances, your go-to is the free Experian app.
What makes the free Experian app your financial go-to is that it has what you need right when you need it, like tons of free tools at your fingertips to help you take control of your credit and finances.
Plus, you can get all sorts of awesome free things with the Experian app, like your free FICO score.
Ooh.
And free access to the whole marketplace of credit card, loan, and insurance options, all matched to you.
So go to the App Store and download the free Experian app now. Experian Boost results may vary. Actually, they will vary. See Experian.com/boost for details. All right, now, that does it for Out of the House. Let's get to what you guys have been waiting for. After 13 years, dude. Man.
It's a long time.
7 Pro Bowls, 6 first-team All-Pro seasons, 193 total games. Holy shit, that's a lot of football. 156 consecutive starts, which is a record. Just one of those.
Well, Eagles record.
Records are records, dude.
It's not a world record.
And a Super Bowl champion with the Philadelphia Eagles. You have officially decided to hang them up, dude.
Yeah.
And we couldn't be more proud of you, man. But
thanks, Trev.
We got to talk about it.
Let's do it.
The retirement speech was one for the ages. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen it, grab a box of Kleenex before you do it. The guy poured his heart out as he does every single time, talking about the things that he loves, and it was beautiful to see how grateful you are, how the memories that you've gathered over the years with the people that have gotten you to this point in your life. And it was well said, man. It was a beautiful thing. It's been less than 24 hours since you've made the announcement, but how does it finally feel that it's out there? Does it feel relieved, or?
Yeah, I think it's been a long time coming. Obviously I've debated retiring for the last few seasons. So I think it got to the point where, I knew that that's what I wanted to do, and it was nerve-wracking getting to that day. But a lot of the things that I said and kind of, shared are things that I've wanted to share for a long time, and you wait for the moment where it feels right to do it. A lot of those things were notes that I've compiled throughout my career. I take notes on my phone, so it's just kind of like plug and play.
Idea. I need to start.
It felt good to finally get it out there. In some ways, in other ways, it's still hard, and it hurts. It
didn't look easy.
It's weird. It's not like it's easy or hard to say it. It's more just hard to come to grips with the finality of it. But yeah, I was hoping I had said it enough times that I wouldn't cry as much as I did. I think it's good to show emotion through it, but I was sobbing before I even started, so that was not a good... You
set the tone.
Yeah.
You set the tone for definitely the entire family, let alone everyone listening.
Especially the beginning portion of it got broken up a lot, but obviously, proud of all the people that were there, and what they've meant to me, and wanted to share that, and yeah.
Who helped you the most in deciding all this, man?
In deciding whether to keep playing or not?
Yeah. What was the biggest influence helping you?
Me, and I think that's how I knew. In previous years, I would reach out to other guys, hey, how do you know when you want to stop playing, or stop? What do you think? And the reality was, it was more firm than it's ever been this year, that I just don't think physically I can compete at the level that I want to anymore, and really compete the way I want to. My elbow and my knees. It's just gotten to the point where the deterioration and the recovery from that deterioration hasn't really manifested on game day yet, but I know it's going to start doing that, and I'd really rather not. I'm hard on myself, and if I go out there and I'm not the player that I want to be, it'll crush me. So I feel very confident in the decision I've made. I know that it's time. I've had a really good run, and but that's the biggest reason why.
Was everybody in the facility leading up to this moment like, dude, don't do it?
I think everybody knows. People want on some level. People want me to stay there.
On the latest episode of the New Heights podcast, Travis Kelce surprised fans with something they don't usually see from him: real emotion that nearly brought him to tears. While casually talking about his recent vacation, the Kansas City Chiefs star suddenly shifted tone when the conversation turned to his time with Taylor Swift. What started as a light discussion quickly became one of the most heartfelt moments ever heard on the podcast. Kelce admitted that this trip wasn't just another getaway. It was something much deeper. Behind the fame, the cameras, and the constant spotlight, he described moments where everything felt normal. Quiet walks, private dinners, and time spent away from the noise of global attention. As he spoke, his voice softened. Even his brother Jason Kelce noticed the shift, gently encouraging him to open up more. And that's when Travis revealed just how much this experience meant to him. He shared how rare it is to find someone who truly understands the pressure of living in the spotlight, and hinted that Taylor is one of the few people who does. That connection, he suggested, made the entire trip feel different from anything he's experienced before. But the most unexpected moment, Travis revealed there were private, behind-the-scenes memories fans will never fully see, including a spontaneous, intimate moment where the two simply enjoyed music together, away from the world. For a brief time, he wasn't an NFL superstar, and she wasn't a global icon. They were just two people sharing something real. What stood out most wasn't the luxury or the locations, it was the emotion. Travis openly admitted feeling grateful, even overwhelmed, by the experience. And for fans, that raw honesty was impossible to ignore. Now, the big question remains, was this just a special moment in time, or the beginning of something even bigger? Because if this emotional glimpse tells us anything, it's that this story between Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift is far from over, and fans are watching every second.